Here's the screen. And Westbrook throws it down.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Pass to Green. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
It's tipped. Here's Iguodala. Can't hit. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
The Warriors have to improve their approach against Durant.
He has 9 points and 1 steal as well. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Adams moves back up. And Steph Curry with the foul. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Kicks it to Robertson. Feeds it to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The Thunder leading by 15. And Steph Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Adams. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year. Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Westbrook drives in. Adams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Roberson. It's Durant on the wing. Launches it. And the shot is good. Durant's got 12 in the game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And the Warriors with some changes. David Lee's checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Here's the three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists in the game. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one's good, Durant.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Livingston, no luck. The Thunder leading by 15. Left side, Westbrook. And the Thunder, another three.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Livingston, no luck. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's the block. And they're able to recover. And the shot is good. And that's now 17 points for Kevin Durant. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Livingston, no luck. He kicks it to Green. It's stolen by Adams. And Westbrook throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
3 from the inbound. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. The Warriors shoot about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Iguodala left side. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Durant wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
Here's Barnes. Cannot hit. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Expanding his range. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Takes a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Another good look there, and that's his second 3-pointer of the game.
Outside Westbrook. Dishes to Waiters. He feeds it to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala with the steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Durant, no good. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. The three-pointer, no good. The Thunder leading by 23. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Durant. 9 points for Dion Waiters. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets. Oh boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Thompson for three. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka right side. Curry attacking. And he gets the bucket. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired a decision maker. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And for basketball lifers looking for roles in front offices, I think it's natural to feel threatened by the influx of more analytical minds. The feeling is, and I think it's an accurate one, that those analytical minds are favored because a lot of the owners come from a similar educational background in terms of being comfortable with numbers and wanting to measure things more and attach value to measurements as opposed to feel and experience of playing.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Kevin Durant. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
And Adams kicks to Roberson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Westbrook.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And Golden State also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. And that one hits back iron. Livingston passes to McAdoo. There's the dish to Livingston. Takes the 3. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Livingston. And here's Westbrook. Beyond the arc. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they